That one time, one of our customers scammed us out of $3,000 worth of moissanite jewelry, changed her name on Facebook, and then tried to buy more. All right, so let's start in the beginning. We had this one customer, she was obsessed with our moissanite designs. She would buy every release, and if it ever went on sale, she would complain. She didn't like how I ran my business. She would email with her outrage. She would return a bunch of stuff. Our policy stated anything moissanite you could return, but you would be issued a store credit. She was aware of this because she was a repeat sender backer. One time it was December, no, it was April, and she tried to return stuff back from January. And we drew the line there. We said, I'm sorry, you cannot return pieces from over 4 or 5 months ago. Clearly, these pieces have been worn, and now she didn't want them anymore and she wanted to send them back. So, because we said no, and this policy is clearly stated in our FAQs on our website, which a problem is also reading. But she said this was a new policy. This has been always a policy. What company takes pieces back from 4 or 5 months ago? That's like ridiculous. So she filed chargebacks with pay. So we have been in business 8 years. We have had overall total of 12 chargebacks in those 8 years. 12 chargebacks. Out of those 12 chargebacks, eight of them were hers in 8 years. That is like just speaks for us. If you guys chargeback happen all the time, and it just speaks to our business, the quality, and everything else. So out of 12 chargebacks, um, eight of them were hers. She decided to file them for pieces that she had for 4 or 5 months. Then, because she was big mad, she still added more pieces like from September that she wanted to return, and she added those to the chargebacks. PayPal sided with her, although I spoke with their customer service and they definitely thought like we were in the right, but because they went through a credit card, they basically don't want to hear it. And they sided with her, and she got back over $3,000 worth of money, and she got to keep all the moissanite pieces. I was like, okay, whatever. Her husband at the time was
Incarcerated.
in con oh, and she had some gift cards that we canceled most of her gift cards because she kept returning so many before, but we canceled most of it. But this was after they ruled in her favor and she got $3,000 back, kept all the moissanite pieces. I guess we missed one of the gift cards and she knew not to place it in her name because we would cancel the order. Well, her husband at the time, a jailbird, one might call him, placed the order from his place of residency, but used her address, but his name, which of course we figured out, we blocked him, canceled that order because they're not trying to use more. We canceled all the gift cards. Fast forward to about a month ago. So this was March of last year. So a year ago. Fast forward to now. This was a few weeks ago. I posted something about moissanite and somebody commented on it. They're like, oh, are you going to be having a sale? And I said, this is the best we could offer at that time. So this person who I've never seen the name or never seen the comments messages like, oh, you're so ridiculous. You say you're not going to have a sale, but you're going to have a bigger sale. And I go click on this message and I start scrolling up, and it's that customer. She kept the Facebook profile, but she changed her name. Scrolled up, I'm like, you see, you're in the same message thread. I could see the previous message. So I message her with her name. I'm like, hey, blank, I know it's you. You're still blocked. Stop messaging us. You can't buy from us. I blocked her again. Like in heart, if you want more small business stories like this. Next week, we'll dive into COVID and when we got threatened to be called Fox News on us because our earrings were delayed in shipping.